first record of the doom of Nagasaki, target for atom bomb number 2, is filmed from a super fortress many miles away. Beneath that sinister pall of smoke, the world's most destructive force has been unleashed, with what results we know only too well.
In August 1945, a terrible historical event occurred. Due to its catastrophic magnitude, it determined the end of the worst war that humanity was witnessing. A war that was believed to be endless, the Second World War. I am referring to the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki by the United States. During this war, the United States remained with the last intervention because it was a mostly European war. The United States made this decision with the intention of not being economically harmed, since if it had been involved, the expense involved in mobilizing army and others would have been very high. When the conflict was advanced, the Japanese army attacked the USA's naval base. This base called Pearl Harbor. Consequently, this forces the army to participate in the war, since Japan is the main enemy. In 1942, the Manhattan Project was started by Robert Oppenheimer, whose main objective was to develop the first nuclear bombs with the intention of causing the greatest mass destruction in enemy territory. In August 6 and 9, President Truman gave the order to carry out the bombing of these cities. The main reason was that the cities has been strategic points to the Japanese army. As a matter of fact, these cities had never been hit by enemy planes. Therefore, this made the perfect of causing the greatest panic in the enemy territory. It is impossible to define this event as positive or negative for society, since, on the one hand, this determined the end of a war. It contributed to ending the daily deaths caused by the armed conflict. On the other hand, in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, many innocent people died, such as children, adolescents, and the elderly. As a result, cities with radiation problems remained for several years, causing health problems, even causing cancer in the inhabitants of the area. This event significantly affected all of history, because all the other countries that were participating to the war scared, since they could be bombed in the same way as Japan. This prevents many other conflicts from arising. An example in the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. On the other hand, the United States has promoted as a superpower, which has generated great economic and commercial development in the American continent. On the other hand, the world was managed to understand that wars cause massive destruction to the humanity, and that we could be cause for our own extinction. From my point of view, the human being stumbles over the same stone every time he starts a new war. Since there have been two wars that have been often against us, world development and our existence are put at risk, affecting many innocent people and causing deaths unnecessarily. At this moment, thousands of people have been dying of Ukraine, died to one more war. I consider that it is not fair that by the power of someone others die. In addition, the trade between countries that have developed during all these years forces us depend of each other, living on the space for wars. However, as we can see, the economic implications continue to push us away.